changes before the season, through the season, as you head into the off season? What are you most excited about in terms of the way that you attack your work as a leader and for yourself individually?
I think just as a team, I think the most important thing is just obviously coming back and trying to be better. I mean, that's kind of the overall goal, I think, for each team. But I think as a team, you got to figure out what things you need to do to get better at. And I think there's a lot of room for us to grow. We got a lot of young guys to be able to come back and be better, and that's the upside of it all. A lot of guys, this is their first experience in playoff experience, and different situations that we were faced with this year with trades and a lot of different things. So I'm excited about it, to be able to go through a summer and whole full summer of guys improving on their games.
What will you remember most about this journey personally, as far as this season?
Just how we stuck together as a team. I think to me that's the most important part. Like I said last night, with everything happening last summer, people counted us out, and they wasn't sure how many games we would win or how far we would go or whatever. But I think the group of guys, and we never let that sunk in our building. We stuck together, and that's the most thing I'm most proud about.
You talk about improvement. What are the areas you're most focused on personally and as a team?
Personally, I haven't thought about it as a team. Haven't really thought about that yet either. But one thing I do know is that we got a group of guys that love to work and wants to get better. And I know that guys are going to come back better.
Russ, you took on a new challenge as being the sole voice and the leader for this team, not just on the court but off. Where did you challenge yourself and feel like you grew in your role?
Just each day, just making sure that I came in and wasn't making it about me. I think as a leader, you got to, obviously, with me playing and people understanding that, I'm the leader from the outside looking in, but that don't necessarily mean you're a leader. I truly believe that. I think there's a lot of guys that people just give them a leader because they're the best player, and that is not how it worked for me. I think you have to earn the right to be able to people to say that you're a leader, regardless of how many numbers you put up, how many points, whatever it is that you're doing. I think you have to show leadership, and I think for me that's what I was trying to do every single day, to be able to show the guys that I care about them as a person more than a player, and also want them to improve as a player as well.
Is that something that was it easy for you to take on that role, or was that something that you had to really push yourself?
It's easy because that's naturally who I am. I'm not a guy that I'm a guy that worries about other people, try to find ways to help other people out, and trying to find ways to make the situation easier for everybody. And that's the best thing, to make sure that everybody's happy and embracing and enjoying the moment, because this is something that, us as professional athletes in basketball play, we don't get this moment very often. I think, you want to use every part of it and don't take it for granted.
Russell, as you look to the off season, what's it feel like knowing you're about to take on fatherhood?
Oh, great.
You get a chance, if you want, to sign a long-term deal. Is that something you want to do?
That's something, like I said, I haven't thought about anything. Obviously, everybody know that I like Oklahoma City and I love being here. And I love everybody here. But I haven't even thought about that. I'm worried about making sure my wife is all right and moving forward with that. Everything else, it really doesn't matter at this point. And that's the most important thing right now, and me moving forward.
Do you know how to change a diaper?
No, you know what? I'm going to learn one. I mean, I'm going to have to. But so looking forward to that. So that should be fun and exciting. So that's the only thing I'm worried about at the moment. But, obviously Oklahoma City is a place that I want to be. So.
You talked late in the regular season a couple of times about your folks and how important they were, family, those sorts of things. Obviously, I'm sure that they've been a constant, professionally, but personally as well. How have they influenced this time in your life?
It's kind of hard to say. It's unmatched. I mean, I got, from my brother to my wife to my mom, my dad, to even my friends, a tight-knit group of people that consistently, are straightforward with me and understand me and understand my focus and what I want to do, for myself, for the team. And I think they do an amazing job of just constantly keep making sure that I stay on path. And whenever I come off and think that I'm not doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, they let me know about it. And I think that's the most important part about family, is that they honest. They respect what I do and respect how I like to do it. And they do an amazing job of making my job easy.
Michael Jordan came out to induct you into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame. Oscar Robertson comes out to watch you play. Can you put that in perspective? Just guys of that magnitude coming out and supporting you?
Nope. Honestly, I can't. I never thought, like I've said before, I've never even dreamed about any of those things happening. Being inducted to the Oklahoma Hall of Fame, having Michael Jordan come speak and induct me, that's something that you could never dream of. And obviously having Oscar here, Hall of Fame player, and to be able to have him here in Oklahoma City is not just great for me, but I think it's great for the people here in Oklahoma City, to have people of that caliber here in Oklahoma City, for the people, for the fans, for our team. I think it's just an unbelievable honor, and it's something that I never dreamed about and very, very thankful for.
Also, you mentioned the extension, something you haven't thought about yet. Do you have a timetable or a process that you're looking at as that moment approaches?
No. What'd I just say? You don't care about my baby, huh? You must not. You didn't hear that part, huh?
Here's another question. MVP announcement in late June. Are you planning to be there for that award show?
If they invite me, I'm there. You only can go places you invited. If they invite me, I'll go. That's all I can say. Me and Manny, we ain't got the official invite yet. So when they invite us in, we're gonna go.
Russell, for you, what's it been like watching Andre and Steven and Ennis kind of grow into leadership roles on this team?
It's great to see those guys. Obviously, their roles change from this year to this year. The amount of, I wouldn't say pressure, but their roles obviously change, and the amount of things they have to do for our team change. And I think to see them grow into that, to see them embrace that, it's an unbelievable thing. And I know that they want to be better, and they want to continue to grow on that aspect of leadership and being able to come out and consistently play at a high level. So it was good to see that.
What do you think the ceiling is for a guy like Steven Adams when he's younger?
I don't know. He does so many great things for our team. And at his size, he do a lot of amazing things that other guys can't do. And, I constantly keep drilling that into his head and make sure he understands that I have the utmost confidence in him and his abilities to be able to do different things, and that us as a team, we don't take him for granted, the things that he do.
Andre, Steven, and Ennis are maybe a little bit more established in the league. What was it like for you to see a couple guys like Samaje, Jeremy Grant, a second-round pick, guys that might be sort of underdogs, and watch them?
That was even better. I think to have those guys kind of embrace this whole overall experience. Guys like Samaj, and for him traveling, going overseas, going to D-League, and starting a few games, being in the NBA, playing in big moments, and seeing him do well. That's the most important part, to see guys do well in those moments. Jeremy, even Vic, those guys, Alex, Domas, a lot of younger guys, just to see those guys embrace the moment, do well in big games is the most important part, and it's something that they can be proud of, and it's something that we can be proud of as a team.
Russ,